Welcome to the Inshore Fishing Association's Redfish Tour with expanded coverage of the IFA Kayak Fishing Tour and the Lucas Oil IFA Pro-Am. Stay tuned as weekend warriors and seasoned pros battle it out for cash, bragging rights, and redfish supremacy. Welcome to the Inshore Fishing Association Redfish Tour.
I can't even convey what it feels like, how excited I am to be, going out and competing this way.
All these guys that we know back home in our division, Fred Myers, all them guys, Jake, and they're just good guys. They fish hard. If you beat them, you've done something. I mean,
yeah,
and you, that's what it's all about.
No pun intended, but after the first tournament, we were hooked. Just meeting the people that you fish with and the camaraderie and the fellowship that you have with the other anglers, we just enjoy it.
In 2012, the Texas Division's regional event was hosted here in the beautiful beach town of Port Aransas, Texas.
Port Aransas is pretty legendary this time of year. The fish are exactly where they should be.
The water's beautiful, and there's plenty of fish here. Two guys from Florida who've never fished here before can come over and probably catch 25 or 30 redfish in 2 days, not even knowing where we're going, and that gives you an idea of what kind of fishery there is over here.
It's just a big area, lots of fish, a lot of good flats, a lot of sand holes. It's just there's nowhere else on the coast that's like this in Texas.
As far as a tournament stop, there's something for everyone. Port Aransas has,
The whole family could come,
absolutely.
and
Lodging's
the men
great.
are the ones fishing. They can go off and do their tournament, and there's just things that the family can do while they're doing it, and then they can come in and watch them weigh in their fish, and it's just
it's a good tour destination.
Weather is always a factor when it comes to outdoor sports, and with storms in the area, today is no different.
It's going to play a big role. The fish will bite first thing this morning. We're going to have a little bit of falling tide, and then when the lightning hits, fish always go deep.
We'll start out day one by jumping in the Ranger with husband and wife team Mason and Melissa Lincoln, who are hoping the rain is only bothering them and not the fish.
maybe that's just enough to get them moving about and excited on the end of our line.
Oops, that's what we're looking for.
Hold on.
He's aggro. Well, he came up and popped the snot out of it. Hold on. There you go. Good job, baby. That's the dynamic of our team. Sometimes she's catching, sometimes I am, but normally we're good together. We grind, okay? Mm-hmm. We know what we look for and stick with it.
Right.
You get a hunch and we go with it.
Sometimes.
That's the fish finder. And I don't have a problem being the net boy when I'm not catching anything but trout.
That's right.
There you go. Because we don't have any ego on the boat. We're a team in life and on the boat. That is something you can't trade. My wife on the water, people always wonder, well, what kind of fisher person is she? And you ask any of the pros out there that they know that she is one of those individuals that's not afraid to get in there, get dirty, and do what it takes to catch 2 tournament fish. And then on top of that, she's very lighthearted and keeps me kind of sane on the boat, because once I start going south, there's no stopping me, but she brings me back to the task at hand.
Am I blushing?
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
Sunk off the boat for me now.
More day one action when the IFA Redfish Tour returns. The IFA Redfish Tour is brought to you in part by Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. Cabela's, the world's foremost outfitter of hunting, fishing, and outdoor gear. Ram Trucks, Guts, Glory, Ram. And by Yamaha Outboards, reliability starts here.
Every curve, edge, line, and feature is designed for one quest: to seek, find, follow, and catch fish. It's all part of the Take Charge mission of the Ranger Saltwater Series. Experience the total performance difference at a Ranger dealer today. Whether you're trolling, poling, drifting, anchored, or chasing the tide, these shallow water legends are built to fish as well as fly. Yamaha outboards. You love the water, now own it.
Before you head out here, get ready at Cabela's, your source for the hottest new gear at tough-to-beat prices. Save big on everything you need when you shop by catalog, stores, and online at Cabela's.com. Our legendary selection is field-tested and field-proven. You can trust our gear. Cabela's, world's foremost outfitter.
Think GPS is just for getting you to the water? Think again. The new iPilot wireless GPS trolling system can hold your boat in place like an electronic anchor, record and retrace productive fishing paths, automatically keep you on any bearing you choose, and take total command of speed and steering. iPilot controls your boat with wireless GPS precision so you can focus on fishing. And it's only from Minn Kota.
The Yamaha VMAX SHO. First it changed the game. Now it's set the standard. But don't take our word for it.
The whole shot was everything they said it was going to be.
And we accelerated from like 50 miles an hour to 70, and it was like that.
So fast, so quiet. I mean, you give it power, and it's just there.
That thing right there is just bad.
The whole shot on it is second to none.
Oh yeah, it's for real.
Take a demo ride and feel the power yourself. You'll know why we call it the Game Changer.
Welcome back to the IFA Redfish Tour in beautiful Port Aransas, Texas. In 2012, Port Aransas hosted the two-day regional event for the Texas Division, and day one is already well underway. Let's jump on the Ranger with IFA veterans Billy Blackwood and Alan Kaliski.
Well, me and Alan have been fishing together these tournaments since, I'd say, about 2003.
We've never won one. I think our best finish was like 4th place, probably. This tournament right here could be $10,000 plus a Ranger boat for us because we're Ranger qualified. But, I mean, that's awesome, really. Oh, I got one on my hand line. I lost it. No, I didn't. I can't reel. I can't reel, Bill. 69 years of fishing, man. I ain't never done that. I'm not even sure I've ever hand-lined a perch.
After a rainy start and some reel adjusting, Alan and Billy are moving to a high-traffic area where they know several schools of red reside. They're sharing the spot with several other teams, including their good friends Barbara Skopolitis and Star Boykin.
Right there to the left, Bill. Right here to the left. Right here between us.
Decided to come to the East Flats. A little bit worried that a lot of boats would be here. We made the turn, not a boat in sight, and immediately picked up a school of Reds and basically been with that school or multiple schools all day. Coming behind you.
There. Come on, baby. They're right here, right here.
Still right here. I got one too.
Okay, well go ahead and I'll net mine.
Today is a spectacular day. Today you just don't come out too many days and catch fish like this, just consistently. Good day to have a cameraman.
He's too big, probably. I don't know. Should have hand lined me.
I think we're gonna get some miles out of that story. I'm already tired of it.
Even though they caught a lot of fish today, most were over the Texas slot limit of 28 inches. and they're taking a risk by weighing in a fish with a humpback who has measured right on the line all day. After a tough decision, the IFA has determined that Alan and Billy's fish did not make legal measure, and they were only able to weigh one fish on day one. Barbara and Star, on the other hand, had better luck with their 2 fish.
We are probably the most shocked because of the weight, the 14.85, because normally you're easily going to have 16 pounds and sometimes, a lot of times 17 pounds winning these tournaments.
Barbara and Star can't rest easy yet. They're tied for first with Matt Stennett and Chris Evans, who grinded out one spot all day on day one and have a similar game plan for day 2. Let's get out on the water for day 2.
I found this place a couple years ago. Sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not. And Tuesday I pre-fished it and there was a good wad of them here, so I left them alone. We came back Thursday, they were still here, so we decided this was going to be our spot. He ain't no freaking 6-pounder, but he's decent. He'll be starting, I can't see, he's too dark. Just get catching behind that bait right there, you go. He came right off the edge of that grass where I seen him roll. And he might be a little better than I think he is. And I'll tell you what, to compete against the people that are in this tournament is a privilege in its own. You know, there's some good fishermen that have been doing this a long time and fishing just tournaments a long time. And to come in here and just to be able to be competitive with them is great to me. You know, I mean, yes, I'd love to win the thing, but it's awesome that I'm able to compete on such a high level of, you know, people that are fishing this tournament. Be in the slot, please be in the slot. Get out from underneath there. Be right, baby, be right, be right.
He still ain't happy, dude.
Be right, be right. Oh my God, look at the size of that fish.
All right, he's coming.
Don't rush it, baby, don't rush it. Don't rush it, baby!
Now, just measure. I mean, I fish a lot and all that, but I've never done this kind of thing. And then to come out here, now a lot of it goes on Matt too. I mean, he's the full-time guide, so you know, he does a lot of finding the fish, but still, you know, I still have to come out here and put the hooks in them just like he does. So it would give me a lot of confidence in the fact that I can compete.
They ain't catch an oversized in here in a week.
I know, right? That's
He
so
looks
hard.
smaller than the other one.
Is he?
Yeah. He just ate his Wheaties early. You know, I'm a fishing guide and I do this every day, but you know, to come out here throwing lures and catching the right fish is a different story. You know, I could take 4 people fishing and throw bait in a sand hole and catch 12 redfish every day. But I don't care if them fish are, you know, perfect 28 inches or not. I just care if they get in the cooler.
More Day 2 redfishing action when the IFA Redfish Tour returns. Ranger is proud to celebrate 45 years of still building legends, one at a time. Let's put your Ranger knowledge to the test. What year did Ranger Boats invent and patent the first aerated live well? For the answer to this question and to learn more about the last 45 years of Ranger Boats, visit mydreamrig.com.
Lucas Fishing Reel Oil is a special blend of oil and additives, specifically designed to lubricate all moving parts in freshwater and saltwater fishing reels and rust corrosion protection even under the most adverse conditions. The new one-drop applications allow you to put just the right amount of lubricant into hard-to-reach areas. Increase your reel performance with Lucas Oil high-performance products. Learn more at lucasoil.com.
If fish were this easy to find, you wouldn't need Humminbird side imaging. Amazing picture-like images and a 480-foot side-to-side beam eliminate unproductive water fast, so you'll be at their front door in no time. Humminbird. Simply, clearly, better.
Hobie Kayaks provide the ultimate lightweight fishing platforms that will offer anyone what they want when it comes time to hit the water. Hobie Kayak's commitment to innovation, quality, and owner satisfaction is unparalleled in the industry. So when it's time for you to go kayaking, remember there's only one name to remember, and that's Hobie Kayak.
The world has never seen a hook like this.
What I thought was good before is not so good now.
The first surgically sharpened fish hook.
This is the best ever.
In test after test, we have proven that anyone can set this new hook with half the effort of any other hook.
That's money.
Introducing the Trocar hook, a weapon for fishermen who aren't just out to catch fish, but are out to win.
The IFA Redfish Tour is brought to you in part by Lucas Oil, High Performance Oil Products Incorporated. It works. Hobie Fishing, powered by Hobie Mirage Drive. Faster, efficient, and hands-free. Berkeley Gulp, catch more fish. Humminbird Electronics, simply, clearly, better. Welcome back to the Inshore Fishing Association Redfish Tour for the 2012 Texas Regional event held in Port Aransas, Texas. The weather has thrown a curveball at some of the anglers out on the water for day 2.
I think that if the wind is blowing a constant direction and it allows us to make some good drifts, and stay and concentrate on the fish a little bit better, it's going to be good.
On day 1 of the IFA Texas Regional, Barbara Scopalitis and Star Boykin were on a big school of reds and ended the day tied for first. We caught up with them out on the water for day 2 where they were struggling to match their first day's success.
I've been fishing with Star. I think this is the 8th year. And yeah, and you did it 2 years, I know, before I fished with you as a partner. And I didn't know anything about, I mean, I fished, but I didn't do this fishing where you have to use artificial only and all the professional stuff and the GPSs and all the things that you use. And when I started doing this, I told Star, I said, I've never done so much of something with so little result, because you get out there and you cast hundreds and hundreds of times blind casting and maybe nothing.
Listen, we're just excited to be under the top 10. Yeah, this is good for us.
Yeah.
It's taken a lot of long years and hard work, and we work great together on the boat, fighting the fish, netting the fish. If I have to hand her something or she has to hand me something, it's our double hookup. It's always exciting.
And you know, somewhere in there also, we really made the commitment to keep our all-woman team. It might have been easier, you know, to fish with a guy that we know, each one of us knows or something, but we really want the women and girls out there to see that they can compete also at this level. So we made that commitment a long time ago, and we pretty much stuck with it.
Barbara and Star tied for first with the brother-in-law team of Matt Stinnett and Chris Evans, who are not only trying to close the deal on a win here in Port Aransas, Texas, but are hoping to move up in points for Team of the Year in their division, giving them a chance to fish against 5 other teams at the championship for the highly coveted Cabela's Team of the Year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a pound. That's
You picked up a pound?
That's a pound upgrade. That was up to 13 pounds. Whew. Yeah, baby!
Give me some.
It's one of them glory score with 2 seconds left. You're down by 6. Boom. Boom. Touchdown! Well, those are the moments you live for.
Matt and Chris were consistent on day 2 and are bringing in 2 fish, but Barbara and Star never could find the fish they were looking for.
Are we disappointed? Absolutely.
Chalmette will be good to us, I hope.
Yeah.
Let's head to the weigh-in. Melissa and Mason Lincoln brought in a limit on day 2 and ended the event in 6th place. Brothers Kelly and Aaron Baggett came in 3rd with a 2-day total of 25.57 pounds. Brad Sawyer and Clark Jordan took 2nd with a 2-day total of 25.78 pounds. And the top prize and owners of a brand new fully loaded Ranger boat and Yamaha outboard are Matt Stinnett and Chris Evans with a total 2-day weight of 29.02 pounds.
We were a little bit doubting ourselves and got in now, and it's over with, and we won, and we're pumped up, buddy.
Stoked. Dude.
Ready to go celebrate.
I mean, I don't even think it's sunk in yet, really, to be honest with you. But because we were kind of disappointed with our day. I guess because we were, you know, a couple pounds heavier or lighter, I'm sorry, than yesterday. But you know, hey, it turned out. So, what do you say?
Congratulations, Matt and Chris. Here are the tournament standings. The Texas Division 2012 Regionals aren't over yet. The kayaks are ready to launch for the IFA Kayak Fishing Tour when the IFA Redfish Tour returns.
Available now. amphibiasports.com.
I tell you what, a good knife, that is just something that is so valuable to a person in the outdoors that you can't put a value on it. It's just something to know that you've got a sharp knife to be able to get the job at hand done. And not every knife is going to be able to be sharp, be able to get the job done, and be able to handle the tasks that are ahead of it. But I can promise you, the Bubba Blade, it's going to get the job done for you. You know, a lot of times you see things that are out there and you wonder if they're any good. But when you get a good fillet knife in your hand and you've got a pile of fish over it clean and it begins to go through every different cut quickly and easily and effortlessly, you know you're holding something that you're going to like and you're going to be able to use and enjoy. Whether you're cleaning redfish or speckled trout or tuna or whatever it may be, the Bubba Blade has proven itself in the field to be a product that I like, will use, and will have on my boat when it comes time to go fishing for a long time to come.
So check out our website to order your Bubba Blade today.
Second to you again, bud. Tell you what, next tournament, I won't use my hydro wave. I don't believe you, so you know what, bud? I'm taking it with me. Go ahead. Thanks, bud. You know what, Kevin, you know, he actually may be pulling for me. He's nuts if he thinks I'm giving up my hydro wave. What a squirrel.
With a great history in drag racing, and now into the marine market, Lucas is proud to offer an ethanol treatment for a wide range of boat motors on the market today. Lucas Safeguard Ethanol Fuel Conditioner with stabilizers was developed to specifically address issues associated with using ethanol-based fuels. Increase your mileage and performance with Lucas Oil High Performance products. Learn more at lucasoil.com.
Available now. amphibiasports.com.
Welcome back to the IFA Redfish Tour. We just wrapped up the boat portion of the 2012 Texas Division Regional event, and we're about to launch the kayaks for the IFA Kayak Fishing Tour, presented by Hobie Fishing.
This is our third year with the IFA, and we're excited to see the growth. Each year participation's increased, and we just like to be able to help offer the anglers a competitive platform, get out and show their wares and just have some fun with each other and catch fish.
I really love kayak fishing. I've been doing it a long time. Not as long as some of these guys here in Texas, but the kayak fishing community, everybody is just super great.
There's a lot on the line for the anglers fishing this event. Along with a brand new fully loaded Hobie kayak, this is the last stop for several of the anglers competing in the points race for Kayak Angler of the Year before the championship.
I'm in second place right now as far as points. Hopefully I can do better than the other guys in front of me and I can pull off another Angler of the Year.
I'm in 5th place for Team of the Year for Panhandle, so I'm trying to get up to number 1.
Let's get out on the water with Team Hobie's Drew Mixon and his son Micah.
We found a spot that's holding some really good redfish, so we're hoping we're going to catch a decent redfish and work on some trout. But we found some good fish. This area is really nice to fish, and actually it's not too dissimilar from fishing at home.
Well, I've actually never fished Texas, so it's a lot different than I expected. I expected it to be kind of like Louisiana, dirty water. It got here and total surprise. It's almost like the Florida Keys. I love it.
It's not a monster, but maybe he'll measure. He's right at 19. Nope, we'll look for his big brother.
I can't tell what I got. He's pretty good though. I have to let him get his head up. It's a little red. I'm all excited.
You know, father and son time together is really important, and being able to share the outdoors and share our love for fishing together is, you know, it's really fantastic. We have ups and downs, good times on the water, bad times on the water, but all, you know, all in all, it brings us together. It's really fantastic.
He ain't gonna do it. He's 19 and 7/8. Oh man.
The redfish bite was tough. Drew ended his day with one 23-inch trout, but Micaiah could not get a fish to measure.
Just had a tough day. Tired, long way home, but I'll take a nap on the airplane.
We caught some fish. We just didn't catch the fish we needed. So you know, that's just how it is. Sometimes you rake them in, and some days you gotta work your way through the little ones. And today we just had the little ones.
There's always time for redemption at the 2012 IFA Championship, coming up in Chalmette, Louisiana. Let's head to the photo weigh-in. Jason Gordon brought in a 2-fish length total of 45.5 inches, earning him 3rd place. Second place went to James Tash with a 2-fish total length of 47.1 inches. And first place and winner of a brand new Hobie kayak went to Steve Lassard with a total 2-fish length of 49.375 inches.
It means a lot. It's just a whole lifetime of fishing. You just use all the skills you've built up over a lifetime, and I just happened to hit the right area, and it paid off.
Congratulations to James. Here are the tournament standings. Next week on the IFA Redfish Tour, we're heading to the tournament of all tournaments, the 2012 IFA Redfish Tour Championship and IFA Kayak Fishing Tour Championship. All roads lead to the championship, and the best of the best are revved up and ready to pull in some monsters and take home the top prize. You won't want to miss it. The IFA Redfish Tour and Kayak Fishing Tour is now registering for the 2013 season. In 2013, the new format includes 10 regular season one-day events, and the entry fee has dropped dramatically to $250 per team. But the payouts will be better than ever. Find out more at theredfishtour.com or the IFA kayakfishingtour.com. You'll also have a chance to be a co-angler in the Ultimate Redfish Showdown. The Lucas Oil IFA Pro-Am Redfish Challenge presented by Cabela's is premiering in 2013. We've invited 25 of the top pro anglers who will be drawing for an amateur co-angler, and it could be you. The payouts are incredible and all cash. To find out more about the IFA Pro-Am Redfish Challenge, visit ifaproam.com or call 478-836-4266. Thanks for watching.
Yes, sir, baby. Yeah.
That's about as good as they get.